Hey everybody! So Miss Angela and Mr. Isaac here again. So we're gonna wait a few minutes and see if we get some people here to join us for this. So today is a very special day for Oh Wow. It is our birthday. So we are having a virtual birthday party online this weekend, so make sure you check that out. So we have our first person who we have here. Oh, it won't show me. So we're on my phone today. This is my first time going live from the phone. I'm old. I don't do this Facebook Live stuff except for work. Because we're going to be crawling around and showing you some really, really fun stuff. So Isaac and I had a lot of fun this weekend, and we built an epic blanket pillow fort. We had tons and tons of people message us saying, how did you build such an awesome fort? So we're going to share some of our engineering principles and some of the design, things that we used. And we'll talk a little bit, about tension and, if you have a load-bearing pillow, it's very important to have a strong structure. If you want a very good pillow fort, right, kid? So what do you want to add about pillow forts before we go on?
So our pillow fort, we just used our mind and made it go wild.
Right. So the most important thing when you're building is to use what you have on hand, right?
Yeah.
So we have a few things here that we used. So clips like this. These are pretty small, but really, really strong. We used clothespins. We used sewing clips. Some people call these like wonder clips. You use these instead of pins. So let's get going. I'm gonna flip the camera around and we'll give you a really brief look at the outside and whatnot. And I'm gonna have Isaac take you inside. All right, so we started out with Sadie. Let's everybody say hi to Sadie. There's hi Sadie. So we draped this over Sadie's crate. Here we have our foyer in here. And then we start with the table. A table is a great place to start with a fort. And you can just put a blanket, whatever, on top. And then from having the Oh Wow backdrop, we have this, and we have this whole side little room here. And we have, our fort is 2 rooms big. I'm going to hand this over to Isaac now, and he's going to take you inside and show you some of what we did here. All right, go ahead, kid.
Let's dive in, literally. So here we have our foyer. And then if you walk over here,
all right, Mommy's coming in.
we have a chair with a Pikachu on it.
Yeah, so chairs. So chairs are our support system here, right?
Yep.
So those chairs
Support
are
beam.
holding up the fort, right?
Yeah.
So this is like a wall here for us.
Uh-huh.
So even though this is just kind of fun stuff, there is engineering and building and planning involved. So you can use this as a time to learn. So have fun and then experiment and see what, makes the strongest and biggest structure. All right, so what room are we in now, Isaac?
We are in the art gallery where we have our tree painting, our space paintings that we made a while ago, these crayon paintings that we didn't make too long ago. Another one. We have a big painting that we just recently made. And this one was for Mother's Day, and so was this.
All right. So in our fort, we have an art gallery. And then we have a whole nother room here. So, like I was saying, use what you have on hand. We had these hooks, so we've attached with hooks that we already had, and then we attached just right to the chair. We have clips here. These are just clipped together. Use whatever you have. So we're gonna go. So we have a bunch of pillows there. So if you tie this together and create that tension, you're going to have that nice roof. We
Nice
also, yes, another great little fort engineering hack is we used the drawers. So the fabric is literally, okay, you want to be the cameraman for me? Hold it right here. And I'm going to show our friends how we did this. So we literally just took the fabric and closed it into the drawer.
Wow.
And boom. So what do you want to say to our friends?
I just want to say that all of this takes a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but it's super duper fun. What do you want our friends to do?
I want to see you guys send us pictures and photos of your awesome
forts, right? So we've shown you a few different techniques to use. You can drape your fabric over. I used fabric that I had left over from projects, fabric that I'm using for masks. Sheets are great, blankets, pillows, all that fun stuff. So let's go. So here is another room in the fort. And then we have this section over here, and we're actually going to show you how to add on to your fort now. Okay, I'm crawling around on the floor like a child, but that's okay. All right, come here. All right, you get to be the cameraman again. So I'm going to take this, and I have this here, and this is a fake tree. It's not going to hurt the tree. Make sure anything you are attaching to, that it's not going to damage anything. So we've expanded this part, and then we can come over here. Oh no, we forgot the clips. Okay, you get to go get those green clips, please. All right, so we have added on here. And now we're going to take another blanket.
And the other clips?
That's it. So we want to see you guys. Thank you, sir. All right. So here you go. We want to see you guys build some awesome structures. Now, mind you, I know that you may not be able to build a 2-room fort. It's been pretty tricky to continue with normal life while there's a fort in my living room.
Yeah.
But it's been worth it. But you can build a smaller one. You can build one outside.
Oh, that's...
So I've once again attached to here. And what I'm going to do is, where'd the clips go?
Right there.
I'm going to go ahead and...
Oh, that's tricky. Tricky.
that doesn't fit on there, so we'll go on to here.
The camera just blurred.
All right, so now we have that. So the weight is on here. This is not heavy. I can just go ahead and tuck that. And then we're going to go ahead and pull this over to the other side, and boom, we have another room. What is that?
That's a Lego.
Oh, Legos are falling down.
That's an oopsie.
So we can attach this on this side. And then we were talking about tension, so that's going to pull a little bit, but that's okay because that is strong enough. And these are the engineering things that you want to think of. Is your support system strong enough? And that is, but if you were just draping over a chair, for example, and then you pulled on that fabric, it's going to pull the chair over.
Yeah.
So, these are things that you have to design and engineer. So, even though this just looks like playtime, we're learning and we're building, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll take this and so what do you think so Sadie wants to help. All right, kid. So what are we going to do next here?
So if you just leave it like this, that's fine, but you could pick it up and attach it to something.
Right, that's, yeah, we have to attach it to something. So what are we going to do?
If this reaches, I can tuck it under there.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
Sadie's helping. All right, so once again, Isaac has challenged you all to build your own fort.
Who?
So, all right, come here, kid. All right, so you, my hair's all messed up from crawling through the fort. So you can use, like we said, you can use blankets, you can use pillows, you can use fabric. Another thing that we like to do, we didn't do it this time, is boxes. Yeah. So if you have cardboard boxes around, you know, use whatever you have on hand and build a fun structure. Build a fort. It can be outside, it can be in, a recreation room or your bedroom, whatever. If you have crazy parents, like Isaac does, then you turn your living room and dining room into one giant fort. Hey, Riley! I wish you could come play in the fort with us. It's super fun. Let's turn this way because the light... Okay.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
I know. I think that was a bunch of hearts and stuff from Riley. So, Ry, did you get to see our fort? And Riley, I know you're super creative and you have the space. You can make an awesome fort. I'd love to see a fort that you make. So, like we said, there's lots and lots of ways that you can get creative with this, and that's the main thing that we want you guys to get out of this. Is you can use what you have on hand. You can have fun and learn while you do it. So does anybody have any questions or ideas or, a part that we showed you that you want to see how we did it? Yeah, Rye, you can send it to Isaac. That would be awesome. Thank you, sweetie. So, like we said, you know, you can use tape, you can use clips, you can use, you know, all kinds of things. I've, you know, even, you know, you can tape things to the wall as long as you, know that the wall will be safe. You don't want to damage your paint. And kids, make sure you check with your parents before you do anything like that. So, send us your pictures and your videos of your forts. And we will see you at 1 o'clock with a super cool solar system video. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye.